Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is CeeChronicles. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming along as always. And if you're new on this channel, I do fragrance reviews mostly, and I do lifestyle videos and fashion videos. So do consider subscribing now or after watching this video. I would appreciate if you joined this family. So today I'm coming to you with a talking scent episode, which means I am reviewing a video, a fragrance rather. And to those who watched my birthday haul, I showed you this discovery set, Jo Malone's discovery set, right, for Zara. This is called Zara's Emotions Range, right? So Jo Malone did a collab with Zara, and they came up with 8 fragrances for Zara, named, and the range is called Emotion Range, right? So if you watch that video, you'll know that I dropped one on that day, and I kept it just for reference sake. So I dropped this one and I'm left with 7, but I'm going to review all 8 regardless. So because I'm trying to make sure that this video is not going to be long, I'm going to go straight into the first one, right? So the first one I'm going to talk about is called Amalfi Sunray, right? Amalfi Sunray, that's the one, right? These are 4 mLs. 4 ml discovery set testers. So I just bought this so that I would come to a conclusion of which one I wanted, and I was happy they had such a generous amount of fragrance as testers. So these are 4 mls if you want to buy them. I bought them off the Zara website, and this set was I think it was 25 pounds with shipping, right, on the UK website, right? So this is Amalfi Sunray. This has notes of bergamot, mandarin orange, and orange flower. To me, this is a very soapy, powdery, airy fragrance, which is like it immediately reminded me of some hotel soaps, or if you've used Imperial leather, that kind of vibe. It's a very, very soft fragrance, this Amalfi Sunray from the Emotions range by Zara in collab with Jo Malone. So yeah, it's a very fresh and cozy fragrance, which to me, I'll tell you my favorite, but this wasn't one of them because it was very soft and I could hardly smell it after about an hour or 2. So this to me would work fine, say, as a body mist or something like that, but it depends. To those people that like very gentle notes, very gentle soft fragrances, then this is the Amalfi Sunday from this range, would be the one to go for. I'm going to put them there, after I take them off the box. I'm going to put them there so that I just I don't break them. The next one I'm going to talk about is called Tuberose Noir, right? Tuberose Noir. It's unfortunate, this set, it is a bit, it's not sturdy, the fragrances don't tuck in firmly in there, so I've got to hold it like this just to make sure they don't break. Right, and then I did do a test run on these fragrances, so this is not just guesswork. I'm just telling you what I perceived when I wore these fragrances. So this is Tuberose Noir, which happens to have ylang ylang as the top note, and it's got tuberose as well as sandalwood. So the good thing here is unlike the original Zara's where they'll mention a note that is not there, this one actually does have tuberose, and it's called Tuberose Noir. Now this immediately reminded me of the Michael Kors by Michael Kors, which I happen to have. So this is almost identical. I'd say about 60%, 70% identical to Michael Kors by Michael Kors, but this has a green touch to it, and it turns also a little powdery, and it's not as heavy as Michael Kors by Michael Kors. So for those people that like Michael Kors by Michael Kors, this would be the one to go for if you're looking for a cheaper alternative. Now the third one is going to be Fleur de Ranger, right? No, not Fleur, sorry. It's going to be Fleur de Patchouli. I wrote these down and I'm trying to make sure I go by the sequence I wrote them in so that I don't forget. Fleur de Patchouli is a fragrance with peony, patchouli, and guaiac woods. This is a very synthetic fragrance to me. I could hardly smell it. It actually reminded me of, let me show you this little, I use this one as a you know, like after the bathroom or something. It's kind of similar to this, you know, Playboy VIP. Very soft, very super synthetic fragrance. I could hardly smell the patchouli, but it does have patchouli as a note. So it is a very soft patchouli, possibly for those people that don't like patchouli that much. You know, I'm pretty sure this is one of the fragrances that you would you know, not mind wearing. The next one is gonna be, let me try and see how I did this. Waterlily tea dress, right? Waterlily tea dress has notes of bergamot, green mint, and musk. This is a very herbal fragrance to me. It had a piercing mint, and it was very watery, very aquatic, very airy. You know, the sort of fragrance that you know, you can wear on a summer's day. You know, if you want something very light and very floral on a very summery day, something like that. And I got 2 hours longevity off this one, you know. So this, I would say, is very aquatic, but with that piercing mint in the background for people that, you know, wanted to know what this one is about. Now the next one is going to be Bohemian Bluebells. Bohemian Bluebells has got lavender, sandalwood, and it's got musk, right? This is also minty as well. It's fresh, but with a touch of floral and a touch of herbalness, and it reminds me of a flower garden. And this is a very unusual one from this range. So if you're looking for something that will surprise you, something that is not common, you know, something that is not you know, a common scent, you know, something that is not, might not actually be mass appealing, this is it. If you like those unique fragrances, you know, from this Emotions range, then you could go for this Bohemian Bluebells. My number 6 is going to be Ebony Wood, right? Ebony Wood is the one that broke. I just kept it for this review, and the good thing is when it did break, it wasn't an unboxing. I had actually you know, tried it, and as Swords Law would have it, or Murphy's Law would have it, it's my favorite, my absolute favorite from the range. Very memorable, but it broke, you know. So I'm gonna say, you know, I'm gonna tell you anyway, this is definitely the one I would go for, the big bottle. It's got cloves, it's got pepper, and it's got ebony wood. It's a very sweet, fruity, spicy, herbal, you know, fragrance, a concoction of mixed woods, but a very good fragrance. And the projection and the lasting power was very good. The lasting power was about 4 to 5 hours, and it projected very well, arm's length, for about you know, an hour. So yeah, it was my absolute favorite. You know, although I have 2 more favorites in this range, which I'll say at the end of this video. The next one is going to be Vertiver Pamplemousse. Nice name, Vertiver Pamplemousse. This one has got grapefruit, mandarin orange, Vertiver, of course. And this one is a sharp but tamed, you know, citrus. It's got grapefruit, and it's got I'm not sure what other citruses are in here, but you know, the sharpness of the grapefruit is, you know, what you get the most. It might have orange blossom as well and stuff like that, but it is very sharp. You can, you know, you really get the whiffs of that sharp, piercing, soury grapefruit. You know, it's not a sweet one, but it's a sharp one, and it's at the same time very airy and a very fresh fragrance. So this is Vertiver Pamplemousse, right? The next one, which happens to be the last one, wow, yeah, is Fleur d'Oranger, right? Fleur d'Oranger is an orange blossom cocktail with neroli and ylang ylang. You know, so those are the notes: orange blossom, neroli, and ylang ylang. This smells like a combo. You know, if you listen to this video, it smells like a combo of Amalfi Sunray and Tuberose Noir, right? So Tuberose Noir happens to be one of my favorites, and then Amalfi Sunray is the soft one that I said smells like imperial leather. You know, that soap, or a hotel soap, or shampoo-y, you know, very, very soapy. So this is like a cross between, like if you mix the two, because I did try that, I mixed the two, and I almost could swear that I got this mixture that they used here, which is the Fleur de Ranger. So yes, it is good. The lasting power is 4 to 5 hours, because of, like I said, the mixture of the very soft fragrance with a semi-powerful fragrance, and this gives you 4 to 5 hours longevity. It's creamy, it's fruity, it's strong, it's a bit sweet, and it does smell a bit like candy as well. So yes, and now to talk of my other two favorites. Like I said, my very first favorite, which I will go for without a doubt, is going to be Ebony Wood. This is the best from the range according to me. These are my own opinions, so if you like any other one here in this range, don't feel offended, or go, oh well, no, that's actually my least favorite. This is my favorite. Ebony Wood, followed by Tuberose Noir, and then followed by Vertiver Pamplemousse. So those are my favorites, and because Fleur de Ranger to me feels like a mixture of Amalfi, Sunray, and Tuberose Noir, it's one that I won't buy, because obviously I will get what I want from the Tuberose Noir. So if I were to buy, I'd buy either Tuberose Noir and Vertiver Pamplemousse from this range, and I will definitely buy the Ebony Wood. So thank you very much for joining me, guys, today. I was trying to make sure this video is not long, and I'm happy it isn't that long. I hope you have subscribed. If not, please do subscribe. Thank you very much again for coming along. It's been your girl CeeChronicles, and I hope everybody is safe and sound and happy. We are approaching the festive season, but let's always remember to be careful, wear our masks and all, because we're still in the COVID era. So thank you very much for joining me today, and remember, guys, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.